All right. Getting ready for another end of the night. Hardspace Shipbreaker Chillout. One shift. Maximum profit run. And to anybody who is watching this, I hope that you can find some peace at the end of your evening. Whatever chaos the day may have brought you, time to relax. Time to lay it all down. And just let me give you something to zone out to for a while. Here we go.
Hello Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Make the most of your shift by fanning the tiny sparks of effort into flames of profitability.
The announcer voice here in the Habitat module has always reminded me of Gladys from Portal in the best possible way. So, a little bit about my day. It was intermixed, long periods of nothing, and punctuated by serious problems for which there was little time and serious consequences. And thus do I retreat at the end of the night here.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Have a nice day. Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Thank you for your
There we
purchase.
go. So, unlocked a new level, and this is going to be a gigantic fuel tanker. It's just nice to have control over something, and I think that's the appeal of video games in general. No matter what age you start playing them, it's somewhere where you're in charge, and you have at least some control over what you're expected to do. Not always the case at the place where we earn our real-life paychecks. I need to apologize for the last video. I forgot to turn the helmet lamp on, which meant that a lot of what I was doing, some of what I was doing, did not show up real well. We're going to try a little something different here. Slightly different. Going to put the tethers down ahead of time. See if we can get some nice synchronized swim. There we go. But the tethers don't last forever, so you can't take too long. Here we go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
There we go.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
One of the things I do at work is I deal with painkiller addicts who have recently had their prescriptions terminated because for one reason or another they didn't hold up their end of the pain management agreement. And this task has convinced me that being on pain pills is one of the worst things that can happen to a person. And however much they scream at me, threaten me, and shout obscenities, which is all very normal, I always walk away from one of those conversations feeling awful for them. And that's
Salvage secured.
part of what drives
No
me
credit
here
applied.
today. Just need a feeling
Salvage secured. Credit
of something
deposit.
I know I can change and work on, even if it's in a fictional science fiction shipyard environment. What brought you here, I wonder? Maybe the algorithm recommended it. Maybe you were kind enough to come check out my channel after you talked to me. Maybe you found it purely by accident.
Salvage deposit accepted.
A lot of my favorite things on YouTube that I've found, I came across more or less by accident. If you're a Hardspace player yourself, and you have any thoughts on how I might be a little faster, a little more efficient, I would welcome the advice. And as a brand new YouTuber,
Salvage secured. Credit
if I can call
deposit.
myself
Salvage
that,
gains. Rewards increasing.
I'd appreciate any tips you have there either, as well. One tip might be to reduce the sound effects volume, so that I'm not trying to talk over the sound of a cutting laser. Let's fix that sound effects volume. What is it doing all the way up there? Lower everything a little bit.
Transferred.
Oh, that's much better. Get out of there. So these larger cargo ships always present an interesting logistical challenge. If you're going to do one shift and one shift only, you've got 15 minutes to get all the most expensive bits out of it. Where do you start? The reactor's an obvious choice. The fuel tanks are just sitting there.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
But logistical decisions come up. Oh, am I going to blow up the whole thing? No. No.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
There we go. Much better.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
So if you watched the last video, I
Salvage
had some
secured. Account
wrong
credit
information in there. I thought there was no way to disconnect the ECU
Airlock pressure levels
without getting a
increasing.
face full of supercoolant. And that is not the case. Some people on the Hardspace Shipbreaker Discord channel were
Airlock pressure levels
very
dropping.
surprised to learn that I didn't know that. There we go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright. Grab a few free-floating goodies here for the
Salvage secured.
build your own
Account
ship
credit
minigame. Alright. So this one it's gonna be hard to find a safe place to tuck myself. The wind starts blowing. Alright, let's see if I can. Maybe. Here we go.
Cryo damage detected. Reduce wear on your suit's heating element by maintaining a healthy body temperature.
Well, okay. That didn't work real well. Alright. Fun with explosive decompression. And I have 5 minutes left.
Get in while the getting's good. We wrap.
Taking too long.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Should look into whether or not Blackbird is a Canadian company, because their computer voice is processing.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits
Hello.
transferred.
Get that peeled off there. 345. Can I get the reactor and the ECU both in this time? It can be done. Here we go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage gained. Credits awarded.
Here's the new thing I learned, which apparently everyone else has known but me forever. That's it. That's all you have to do to disarm this stupid thing. That's it, folks. Okay. Come on. Oh. Come on, come on. We got this. Alright, here we go.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Come to me.
Cutter, we're getting down to the wire. Let's put a bow on this shift.
There we go. Got all of it.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
And I don't think there's much more I can get in just this small amount of time. But that's alright. A win is a win, and I'll take it. One of these nights when I have more time, I'll do a full teardown. Take things a little more leisurely. Alright, folks. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that helped you unwind, decompress a little. It always does for me. Alright, that's it. Have a good night. Stay safe. Go well.